Every journey begins with something left behind.
This machine has reached the end of its road.
But its materials still hold value. Recovery is the first step of transformation.
What once moved people now moves industry.
Millions of cars follow the same path. They converge at collection hubs. Each car is logged, weighed, and classified.
Identity replaces ownership.
Hazards are removed before metal moves on.
Nothing is wasted at this stage.
The metal is now ready for rebirth. Movement begins once preparation is complete. Every transfer is calculated.
Weight is controlled. Balance is critical.
Logistics shape the flow of steel. Stability matters more than speed. Every ton is measured. The journey shifts from collection to conversion. Steel travels where steel is reborn.
Tracks hint at the destination.
This is where cars stop being cars. Access is controlled, precision enforced. Processing is moments away. This is the gateway to transformation. Decades of driving end in seconds. Volume feeds the system. Steel moves where humans cannot. Control begins at the edge. Power defines the heart of the plant. Nothing moves without permission. Momentum is carefully regulated. Air control is as vital as steel control. Data governs destruction. The moment approaches. Destruction gives way to separation. Size determines the next path. Iron reveals itself instantly. This stream feeds the future. Weight decides survival. Clean air keeps machines alive. Human judgment still matters.
Redundancy. Redundancy protects quality.
Uniformity prepares the melt. Order emerges from chaos. The metal is ready for heat. The next phase demands fire.
Steel meets its oldest enemy.
Energy replaces force. Solid history begins to dissolve.
What doesn't belong, rise it is away.
Purity is actively enforced. Heat is measured, not guessed. Composition defines strength. Uniformity is engineered.
Human approval remains essential.
Exit paths are prepared.
The liquid future is born.
Steel moves closer to its new purpose. Liquid steel must now take shape. Flow is balanced before form. Shape begins at the surface. Movement defines structure. Cooling locks strength in place. Control replaces force. Precision decides size. Endless becomes exact. Steel prepares for shaping. Imperfections are stripped away. Heat returns with purpose. Transformation is about to accelerate. Automation replaces guesswork. Force is measured and precise. Machines think faster than heat. Temperature is managed, not fought. Length replaces mass. Every millimeter counts.
Automation keeps steel honest.
The shape is now complete. Speed replaces pressure.
Verification never stops.
The steel advances toward perfection. Accuracy begins at the smallest bend. Straightness is engineered, not assumed. Smoothness improves endurance. Rail steel demands exact length. Ends define alignment.
Perfect joints begin here.
Durability is built in. Form meets specification. Every rail carries its history. Stability takes time. Protection extends service life. The rail is nearly complete. Nothing ships without proof. The eye still leads the process. What hides inside must be revealed. Integrity is measured beneath the surface. Strength is quantified.
Standards are unforgiving.
True rails run straight.
Failure teaches strength.
Structure tells the final story.
This rail is cleared.
Only the best. Move on.
Destination is now assured. The final journey begins. Damage prevention is engineered. Strength travels together. Every rail knows where it's going. Space is organized by precision. Inventory waits on demand. Timing defines delivery. Steel returns to the road. Steel meets steel again. Responsibility ends only at departure. From scrap to backbone.
And this is how modern factories produce railway tracks from old cars, from start to finish.